Good morning, Ko.
Ụtụtụ ọma.
Ụtụtụ ọma.
Yeah.
Good evening. Money is good, mama. You don't find me. I will find. Yo fam, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Expletus Beauty. So today I will be teaching, explaining on how to do a flawless makeup on any skin type. Yeah, you heard me right, on any skin type. So here with me is one of my girls, one of my trainee. She's not a boss on her own. So I called her to come and do because my wedding is coming up, so we want to do what's it called, this makeup trial, so she can know the products she will use on my face on that day. So this is her face. Her name is Chibuzo, Cheesy Empire. That's her brand name on Instagram, on IG. She's based in VI. Victoria Island is on the highland here in Lagos State, Nigeria. So we started off by showing the face, of course, and that is me sitting down. That is me. That is my face. That is my beautiful face. You can see how beautiful my skin is. So before working on the face, we make sure you clean the face. That's very, very important. In this particular video, I think I did my facial skin prep already, but because of the stress I had to clean it and start all over again. She cleaned the face, make sure the skin is very, very clean. Now she's going in with the moisturizer. She used how many moisturizer? Okay, she used 2 moisturizer, then she used hydrating serum. I think she used 2. Yes, I think so. She used 2, but I'm not sure if we record it, but let's go on with the video. So you can see the way you have to make sure your moisturizer sits well in your skin. And what I noticed about skin prep before makeup is some people, when you do your skin prep, you have to leave it to sit well into your skin before starting with your makeup, before starting with your foundation. I have the problem before, yes. So sometimes after doing my makeup, I notice, maybe after everything, I notice that some breakage, like the foundation is not sitting well on the skin. So what I noticed when I went for a class, so I was told the prep doesn't sit well. So since then, I make sure I take my time on the skin prep. I don't rush skin prep, because if you rush your skin prep, it will definitely affect the outcome of your foundation or your powder. So whatever you use on your face, your skin prep must sit well. It is a must. You use any moisturizer you use, the primer you use, the setting spray you use, everything has to sit well on your face, on your skin, to avoid problem later on, maybe after your makeup, that you cannot even correct it again. So here we are applying the primer, I guess, yes. And when you're applying primer on your skin, make sure don't apply too matte primer. This primer, the name is Rimmel, I think Rimmel London, or London Rimmel. It's a very good foundation. It's a very good primer. It's good on dry skin, oily skin. It's not too matte. You understand? You can see you spread it on your face normal. You make sure there is no harsh line at all. You have to blend it very, very well so it can sit well on your skin. Then make sure when you are applying your primer, you have to avoid the under eye. Then if you have a very dry skin, it is not compulsory you apply primer on your whole face. Just apply primer on where possible sweat will be coming out. Let's say the nose area, the forehead, the chin area, the under chin. If that is where sweat comes from, then just apply primer. Then it is not compulsory you apply primer on the whole face. It is not a must. I hope you get that. So let's go on. So she still make sure, you can see she really take her time when massaging in the primer. It is very, very important to do that. Push it in your skin, make sure it sits well if you want to have a flawless outcome, unless your makeup will come out. So this, don't mind us. So we're just talking, we're gisting, we're laughing. It's been a while I saw her, actually. It's been a while I saw her. So it was the privilege seeing her, like inviting her to come and do my makeup. So now we are looking with our setting spray, and this setting spray is hydrating setting spray. It's not mattifying, it is hydrating. So here we applied the foundation already, but I will show you the foundation that was used for me. So you can see how flawless the foundation is. We applied just little goes a long way. You can see, check my skin with the face, you can see how everything rhymes together. So yes, and she didn't really apply much on my under eye, just the empty beauty blender. That is what she's using to apply on the skin. So actually I have a not oily, I have a combination skin. No mask. When I'm stressed I always sweat, but when I'm not stressed I always have a dry skin. So wait, let me just say, when I do makeup I used to sweat. That's just it, but not this sweat type. You understand? So the foundation we use is a matte foundation and another foundation, but that one is not matte foundation. I will show you after. So this is, she wants to use concealer, so we used Avo concealer. Okay, yes, this is the foundation that we use. L'Oreal and Silmark. I don't know if it's Silmark or Silvermark. Silmark foundation. It's a very good foundation. Then this is the, don't mind us, so we're just talking and gisting and all like that, just catching up with the whole times. Okay, so we are applying the concealer now. Just little. It's been a while, so I'm just trying to explain some things to her. I told her to come back for class, to come for upgrading class. I told her to come, but she didn't want to pay money. But she will still have to come for upgrade class, because it's been a while she did upgrade class. And me, now, I do it almost. Let's leave that sharp. But upgrading is good. Just to, there are so many things to learn. New things come out every day. You read more about it. If you know you can't read, then you pay for class. You go for class every now and then, so you can learn one thing or the other. You understand? You can see how beautiful the blending is coming out. No stress at all. This is the problem. Look up, look up, look up. Essentially, me, I used to tell customer to look up. Now it's my turn to look up now. My eyes is shaking. Don't mind me. It's not easy looking up, It's not easy. It's not easy. My client that used to look up, kudos to you. I give it to you. See? But we have no choice than to blend it, because if I don't look up while blending it, it will be creasing and it will be breaking. So it will cause a lot of problem after. You can see how flawless it is. Like, the foundation is not too much, the concealer is not too much. So whenever you're working on your skin, make sure you use less foundation. Let's go small. Little goes a long way. And for easier blending, you don't want to stress yourself. Just apply just little goes a long way. I told her here not to drag it. Don't drag, just dab the powder, don't drag. See my skin now. No. See this, don't mind my hair. I just retouched the hair. I want to make a nice hairstyle. I'm preparing for my wedding, so she understand that excitement. Don't mind me. So, being I have a forehead. I have big forehead, so to say. So I don't apply concealer on my forehead, so it will not be too pronounced. So I just use setting powder on it. So if you have a big forehead, or your clients have a big forehead, don't stress yourself making it more pronounced. Don't, because it will make the head more to make the forehead more pronounced. Do you understand? This is me feeling myself. I was feeling myself here. Like, don't mind me, I will still collect blush, I will still collect everything from her to apply some myself. Don't mind me. So here we are applying the blush here. So I just understand one thing about blush also. You don't just use any color or anyhow skin. Before you use your blush for your clients, be it dark skin or light skin, make sure it goes in with the person's shade, not just because the person is dark, you want to use red. confirm the person's undertone before you use your blush. That is very important. And I hope I've shared a very good point today on how to do a flawless skin. Number one, make sure your skin prep is very important. Your skin prep must sit well on the skin to avoid problem. That is very, very important. It must sit well. If your skin prep does not sit well, don't worry. When the foundation, that's when the foundation has spoiled. What will the righteous do? You understand? So number one, your skin prep is very, very important. It must sit well in your skin. And
sorry for the break in transmission. A client
sure
came in, so I have to attend to her.
Don't use
So now we are back.
So
back to our flawless
very
skin. But
well
don't forget the
on the
tips
skin.
I gave you. Number one, your skin prep must sit well on your skin. Everything has to dry before applying your foundation on it to avoid problem. Then number two, less foundation goes a long way. Too much is not okay. Don't stress yourself. Number three, if you have a dry skin, or your clients have a dry skin, it is not compulsory to use primer on all the face. You can just apply primer to where possible sweat can come out from. So in short, just avoid too much products. Less goes a long way. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for always liking my posts. Thank you for saving. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. And if this is your first time of coming across my page, kindly like, subscribe, and follow up. I have so many videos, so many teachable videos I will upload soon. So just stick to Expert's Beauty page, turn on your notification, and you'll not be disappointed. Thank you so much.